Hello everyone, how are you? Today we'll be talking about the marketing process for a chosen franchise, which is Fit for Less. My guests are Umo Akpan.
Hello everyone.
And Jade Morgan.
Hi.
You don't have to be alone. I will always be around. You don't have to be alone.
Umo, I've heard you're an expert in marketing analysis. Could you tell us more about this?
Okay, right. So in terms of marketing analysis, we want to understand what terrain we're going to with our finances, so we don't run into any problems. So because of that, we're looking at things like our customers, we're looking at things like competition, we're looking at things like the PESTEL, and we're looking at things like SWOT analysis as well. And now in terms of customers, we're aware of the fact that the niche business demands people who are not interested in paying high fees for their gym. We're looking at people who are tired of expensive membership, and they just want value for their money. In a nutshell, we're just looking for people, customers on a budget. In terms of competition, we are aware of the fact that there are other people who will probably be going into this business as well. That is what we need to be aware of. Now, that said, because we're looking at a particular business, we'll probably have an advantage there. In terms of PESTEL, we're looking at things like the political environment, a stable government. We're looking at things like the current economic situation in the country, which is favorable for us because people are now cutting back costs. And we're looking at things like the social as well, because in terms of social, we know that obesity is a major problem in Britain, and the government is working at it. But with the fitness industry, I know that we have an advantage coming in at this time. We will have support from the government. In terms of technological, we have a lot of of a new technology that's coming that we're going to use in our business as well. It would save us a lot of money, help us maybe open a business 24 hours a day. Legal and environmental things, basically about the same thing. We're looking at, is there any restrictions in us being able to do our business? And in terms of SWOT as well, we just want to know what our strengths are, what our weaknesses are. We want to know what the opportunities are out there for us, and also if there are any threats as well in terms of the business.
Now is Jade with me. Hello again.
Hiya.
The next part is marketing strategy. Could you tell us more about it?
Well, marketing strategy involves several different areas such as the brand positioning, segment, the targeted population and the marketing objectives. We provide a simple service beneficial to both customers and our business, which involves online joining to reduce administration costs, employees multitasking, strict operational cost controls to help us save money. Fit for Less follows a new low-cost concept in the fitness sector, which will help us to maintain a successful, sustainable business. So in terms of our target population, Fit for Less welcomes men and women of all ages, regardless of their social class, whether experienced or inexperienced. Fit for Less appeals to customers who recognise the quality equipment rather than the amount that they spend on these equipments and services. Fit for Less has a strong customer proposition, which clearly identifies our market position as a low-cost service, rather as an alternative to the full high-priced health clubs.
Tonight is the night. I'm gonna make you my woman, but baby, are you ready? Sexy. Call me when you get in my city. I'll be waiting.
So in terms of marketing objectives, this process involves our goals and how we go about the opening the franchise and running the business. There's a huge gap in the market at the moment, as the health and fitness sector has rapidly increased and developed over the past years. So there's fears of saturation, such as regarding the demand for fitness and the services that are actually available. Where we fit in with Fit for Less, we choose to open many clubs and businesses offering high quality local services. In coming together, we will be successful in the long term. The process for applying for the franchise to be set up will involve the following steps. Step 1, inquiring, telephone screening. Step 2, discovery session. Step 3, the research. Step 4, interview. Step 5, approval, and the final step 6, which involves the completion.
Call me when you get in my city, don't walk away. I'm ready. Tonight all the lights are sparkling, and tonight's the night. Don't walk away. Tonight's the night. I'm gonna be. Tonight's the night. I'm gonna be the one who's gonna make you my baby, yeah. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Oh, oh. Tonight's the night. I'm gonna be the one who's gonna make you my baby, yeah.
The next stage is 7 Ps. Could you tell us more about it?
With regards to 7 Ps, we're looking at things like a product, we're looking at things like price, people, promotion, physical environment, and place. I'll start with product. So basically what we're offering in terms of product is a fitness center, and it's for people who are passionate about a healthy lifestyle. And part of that package also we're looking at offering personal training as well, and we've got personal trainers who are experts in the field, and also we're looking at facilities as still part of the product as well. And in terms of the facilities, we've got things like cross trainers, we've got things like treadmill, power plates, we've got a lovely changing room as well, if you ever want to come in and have a look. And also with the 7Ps, we're looking at things like price as well. Now we offer the very best in membership in the area, in this area, with things like no contract joining. I think I'll just pause and explain that a bit. The problem with joining a gym is the fact that they tie you to a contract, 12-month contract. A lot of people feel that it's a waste of money, so they shy away from this. So we encourage people to join without tying them into a contract, and it's actually as cheap as a 19, is between 19 and 20 pounds a month. No contracts really. And then the next bit from that as well is promotion. In terms of promotion, we encourage people to refer. We have a referral program where if you refer your friend to join the gym, you get £2 off your next monthly membership. Obviously, as long as your friend is a member of the gym. Yeah, and then your friends as well, the same thing. And then we also look to use things like social media networks, Facebook, Twitter, leaflets, and get sponsorships as well. And in terms of people, still talking about the 7Ps, we've got the club manager, we've got the personal trainers, we've got the fitness instructors, we've got the receptionists, and we've got membership advisors as well. In terms of process, we're looking at things like service delivery. So our staff will be very well trained, very helpful and pleasant, always thinking about the well-being of our clients. We'll also have a system in place to sort of address any things like complaints. Our general manager will be, of course, working alongside and deal with complaints and try to find solutions to it as they arise, and also our response time as well. And then our promise is to try and address these issues as quickly as possible. In other words, turn around so that you're not waiting forever to get a response from us. Physical environment and place, basically we're going to make our facilities accessible to people who are disabled. We will have modern accessories and facilities there as well. And basically we'll also have friendly and helpful staff. And we actually look in terms of the places where we're actually looking at the City of London, where to set up our what do you call it, our facilities as well. That's good.
Everything leads to money, so it is clear we need to talk about it now. The last stage is control and monitoring. Could you expand this stage for us?
Well, I mean, one of the primary things, that would straight away come to mind is something like, the budget, which is a vital part of any organization. As far as I'm concerned, all organizations need a budget. And the reason is because it ensures that expenditure does not exceed income, well, at least your planned income. Budget sets a limit to spending clearly, and as a result of that, it acts as a control measure to start with. We're looking at an initial investment of about £95,000. Basically, from the information that we have received from the parent franchise, the franchisor, we anticipate to have a fixed expenditure of about 22,000 pounds. This would include things like rent, tax, insurance, water, etc., etc. We anticipate a monthly income of about 28 to 29,000 pounds, and we hope to be able to get an annual profit of about 83,000 pounds. In terms of still talking about the control and monitoring, putting things in place to help us run our business effectively, we're looking at a schedule for operation. So once the gym opens from about 6:30 in the morning, it runs till about 10 p.m. We expect to have 2 members of staff in the morning working shifts, and obviously they would be taken over, or would have somebody else, take over in the middle of the day, and another 2 at the end, who would be there till it closes. It's possible with this, so we're just looking at being able to provide best possible service to our customers. We don't want to have members of staff running the facility really. In terms of responsibilities, obviously we will have a general manager, we will have the club owner, we will have personal trainers, fitness instructors and receptionists. We hope to have a hierarchy in place and shared responsibilities based on who is where and doing what. And also we'll talk about things like benchmarking, and this basically is just collecting data, making use of performance indicators and productivity and efficiency reviews as well. This is to help us improve our service process, trying to limit waste in terms of fiscal resources, financial resources, and just to help position us, to make us effective and create a competitive business as well.
To sum up, after we listen all of this, we now know what to do to open the franchise, like Fit for Less, for example. We need to follow just 4 steps: marketing analysis, which includes customers, competition, PESTLE and SWOT. We need to follow the marketing strategy, which includes targeted population, segmentation, brand positioning and marketing objectives. We need also to follow implementation of marketing program, 7 Ps. And at the end, the 4th step is to follow control and monitoring, which includes budget, schedule and responsibilities. It doesn't look too hard.
No, it doesn't. No, it's a simple, straightforward process. It's just getting, I guess, it's just getting the whole thing right from the scratch, so that it runs smoothly after you put it on stream.
Yeah, I think we made it clear to all of our listeners.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
See you next time.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.